people? You recording? Yeah, you are. So look, we're next to Piedmont Park. And in light of recent events with me, I wanted to talk to you guys about my new little life changes, like exercise changes. So I figured I'd talk to you guys about what I've been up to as far as working out and stuff like that. I'm going to give you a little background, because we're at Piedmont Park, and that's one of my new favorite places to jog. Really cool spot if you're into jogging. There's this big route around this little area, and I only live like not too far away. Like I can jog to Piedmont Park, jog around, then jog home. So it's a big ass park too. Really cool spot. But so lifestyle changes and working out, shit like that. I've always been like a workout type guy. I fluctuate weight a lot. You know, you always get on these fad diets. That's what it's like stereotypically what I always did was I'd get on some new diet that seemed really easy, and I'd lose some weight, and then I would gain it all back every time, which is very frustrating. But this time, I've made sure what I've decided to do is more of a lifestyle change, not, you know, do something for a small amount of time, then get right back into the old habits and stuff. So I've started jogging, which has been interesting. I'm a short, stocky guy. I'm 5'10", and that's just nice right there. I'm 5'10". I'm about at 200 right now, but I mean my build is pretty stocky. I supposedly I hold weight well or some shit like that. I don't know. Kind of an excuse to be fat, but so I've been trying to jog lately. I don't have good knees. Like I don't know why. I think like as a child I messed my knees up or something, but my knees have been giving me problems lately. But overall, jogging has been this like crazy awesome thing. Like I said, I've never really been into jogging before. And I've actually tried it before, just never took off with it. But seeing a good friend of mine pick up jogging and just skyrocket with it, and I'm talking about IamRamekin, the other, if you should know his channel if you know mine. He's a very good buddy of mine who lives up here in North Georgia as well. But he started jogging, lost a shit ton of weight. A shit ton of weight. I think he lost it's over 100 pounds at this point. I don't even know how much he's lost. I'll put a link to a video that he did about all his weight loss, but he's done a fantastic job. And about the time he started really losing a lot of weight, I was to that point where, you know, we talk all the time. So we're sitting there talking, and he's like, "Yeah, I've lost this much weight," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, I need to." And eventually he just got me to the point where I'm like, you know what? Matt is over here just kicking ass, taking no names. I could, if he can do it, right? I've done it multiple times. I need to start, you know, getting my ass back in shape. So it's fun to have friends that start losing weight, because then, you know, everybody can lose weight if you want. But when you get a guy friend that's like, "Man, I'm kicking ass, losing weight and shit," you're like, well, damn it, I kind of have to, right? You kind of feel obligated. So I've been, I got back on the lose weight train. I'm down about 30 pounds as of probably two months ago, something like that. Probably 2 months ago I started. And what I'm doing is just trying to jog 3 times a week. I do some weights, one like an upper body type thing, once a week, and then my fifth day, it's kind of whatever I feel like doing. Right now I'm doing some type of karate shit, which is interesting, but it's kind of like a whatevs day. I can do whatever I feel like doing. But I've just been really surprised with how jogging is. I'm getting to the point now I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to enjoy jogging, as long as my knee doesn't give me any problems. But it's really interesting. It's I just jog down to Piedmont Park, and I do about 5 miles right now, and I walk a little bit in between, jogging little sessions and stuff like that. But It's about 90% jogging at this point. It's a really interesting how it coincides with how the type of feeling you get when you ride. Because I just put my headphones in, I blare music, and I just go, and it's a really cool, just chill out thing. You don't, if your headphones are up high enough, you just you can't hear shit. You don't hear I can't even hear my breathing when I'm jogging because my stuff is rocking. And it's really nice. It's a good way to just kind of not think about all the shit going on and kind of just focus on what you're doing, which is a similar feeling I get when I ride. I kind of don't have to worry about all the bullshit going on, all the work I have to do. I get to ride, and it gets me unfocused with the world in general. And the same thing is starting to happen when I'm jogging. Granted, the first month and a half, it was rough. You have to make yourself jog every day. It's not enjoyable for the first while, but if you can stick through it, that first little section, and get to the point where you really enjoy doing it, it's really awesome. I honestly look forward to it, and I'm not able to jog this week because of my knee, but I'm literally missing jogging. I wasn't able to go last Friday, which is a normal jog day for me. So right now I'm kind of like jonesing for it. I'll have a knee brace soon and everything, it'll be fine, but for now I kind of have to be like, wah, wah. Yeah, if you guys are thinking about losing some weight or something, and you enjoy riding and you enjoy that like solitude of like you can just get on the bike and go and kind of forget about everything, I would look into jogging, man. It's been surprising how much I've enjoyed it. Like I said, you got to get past that month or so when making yourself jog, but once you get past that, it's freaking crazy. And it's nice to have two zone out things. I can go ride the bike or I can go jog, and they both achieve almost the same thing. Obviously, I prefer I prefer riding well over jogging, but they're both pretty rock star. And make sure you get the right shoes, because man, that's my problem right now. It's my knee thing, is I didn't have good jogging shoes, so now I'm kind of having to fix that. But make sure you look into that. Also, another big thing that I've introduced into my schedule on top of the jogging, and this is an even bigger thing, is counting calories and what you eat. I use this cool little app. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it. It's called Lose It. Put a little link, put a little image on the screen. It's a really cool little app. It makes it very easy to log your calories and record your weight, and it gives you a nice little flow chart, or a line chart to kind of show where your weight is, and you put in how much weight you want to lose and how old and tall you are and all that kind of shit, and it tells you how many calories you're supposed to have a day, and then you input your workouts and it gives you extra calories because you're burning those. It makes the whole calorie thing really, really simple. So even if if you just want to lose weight, you don't have time to work out, counting calories, easy way to do it. It also has a little the app has a barcode scanner input into it. So if like you eat a can of soup, you scan the barcode on the soup, tells you how many, and it automatically puts in how many calories that soup has in it. And then that's all you gotta do. And then you've logged that soup. It's really, really easy. So I definitely recommend that if you're trying to lose some weight and you don't really want to work out, because you'd be surprised how many calories you eat a day, and how many you're supposed to based on how much you want to lose and all that kind of stuff. Oh, another fun thing that I like about jogging is I have this other app called Map My Run, and all it does is track your jogging, and it's really freaking cool. It sets a map up, and you can like see it, and there's online leaderboards and all this type of shit. I'll put an image of the app up on the screen again. But these apps make it more fun to work out and go jog and stuff. It kind of gives it like a video gamey aspect to it, because on the Map My Run, I get the map of where I went. It tells me the calories I burned, the distance I went, the time. I think it even tells you your pace, which is pretty cool. But you can, if like right now I'm jogging, like where I jog is in Piedmont Park, and there's obviously a lot of people that jog in Piedmont Park. So I'm now like, I get emails when I go jog. It's like, hey, you did this, and you're the number one, like number 2 or number 3, or you set your personal best on this route, or you have the fastest time on this route. So there's a really fun social thing going on with the whole Map My Run thing now. If you jog in popular areas, I recommend Map My Run. It's really fun, especially you can't help but feel good about when you get an email. It's like, hey, you have the fastest time and so, and I'm like, I had the fastest time. I should have tried. Like, if I'd have known I had to get from A to B as fast as possible, I'd have ran a lot faster during that time. So it just makes working out and doing the whole jog thing just a little more interesting. Which, you know, having stuff like that helps you want to continue to do it. You know, you have that added incentive. So I'm all about added incentives and helping me like stay on track with the working out thing. But the jogging's been a big deal. I've never wanted to jog until recently, and now once I started, it's kind of hard to stop. So those are some little things I've been doing to help lose weight and get back in shape and all this kind of shit. So if you guys were looking for some motivational tips, there you go. Obviously, IamRamekin's the king of all this stuff, losing over 100-something pounds, so congratulations to him. So yeah, if you got any questions about any of the apps or something like that, I'm pretty sure they're both available on Android and iPhone. I have an Android, so I know they're available on Android, but they should be available on iOS, like fucking everything. So I'm gonna keep riding around today. Hopefully, I don't get rained on. And I'll see you guys in the next video when I'm done playing in traffic. Anyway, I'ma go, and I'll see you on the next video.
Bye, guys. Bye. I'ma go now.
Watch, I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna push the button here.